All right, guys, I had to share this with you. So two of the most overbought reversals within the day are presenting themselves. So you guys let me know down in the comment section what you think. I don't normally make videos like this, but don't worry, it's not going to be about MSTR. I didn't take a position on MSTR today. The two stocks that I want to talk about is, first off, let me make it very clear. It's an incredibly bullish stock as of right now, but it's beginning to show signs of an overbought reversal. A lot of you guys know that I love shorting overbought reversals. And because of how much downside potential there is, again, it doesn't mean that it has to sell off today. That's a big if, right? But if we do get confirmation of this reversal, looking at where we are right now based off of potential downside, and obviously it could continue to push up higher and we're going to have to manage and mitigate risk. The ratios are insane. This is CoreWeave, ticker symbol CRWV. And one of the things that I love about CoreWeave is that it's been an incredibly bearish stock lately. So don't get me wrong. It did run up to that moving average, but it's been consistently selling off, but it's running off of some news today. So it is a catalyst-based event that is driving the price up. But again, is this short-lived? So if it doesn't sell off today, make sure you set those alerts, and it's something that we can follow up with maybe next week. Again, the sell-off does not have to happen today, especially if you don't get that confirmation. The second one is the biggest bullshit stock out there recently, and that is DJT. Yesterday, it ran up like 30 or 40%. Today, it's up another 9 to 10%. DJT, which is Trump's social media application, is really good at one thing, and that is consistently losing value. The reason that it's gapping up so much, if you guys haven't checked out the news, I can make a whole video about this. And you guys let me know down in the comment section if you would like me to. Trump's social media, Truth Social application has now turned into a nuclear fusion technology company. You cannot make up the bullshit that comes from companies like this. Look into their financials. It's a BS company that loses hundreds of millions of dollars every single year. It is now just so clear that these people will do anything to try to stay relevant. And again, yes, hype can act as a positive catalyst when this $6 billion partnership forms, supposedly, right? But guess what? Big announcements have been made in the past before. What is one thing that Trump's social media application always does? It's not an opinion, it's a fact. It always crashes. It always crashes. It pumps and it always crashes. It pumps and it always crashes because, again, these catalysts are short-lived. So this, I wanted to add it to your radar. Not because it makes the most sense to short right now, because it is very relevant. It's holding up pretty well. It's not aggressively making lower lows and lower highs. We can't expect it to, especially when overall NASDAQ market is holding up quite well, especially shortly after the CPI report that was released yesterday. Don't get me started with that CPI report. A lot of you guys know what we shared with that. It came in at 2.7%, but they missed a big part, right? They missed the idea that, October and November are missing all the data points. These are all the data points that are supposed to be included every month. There's only 3 data points for each month of October and November. Imagine going for a full panel blood test and only being told that, yeah, you're healthy. We only checked your cholesterol though. It's like, what? Like, you literally can't make this stuff up. They will only choose to share news and economic reports that support their narrative. And anything that goes against it, again, it seems like they continue to try to wipe it out. As of right now, again, CoreWeave, incredibly bullish, but incredibly overbought. It's not necessarily a stock that's worth shorting right now because direction is in favor for the bulls. But we all know that, again, when the hype fades and direction turns against them, it falls and it crashes just as quick as it ran up. So this is something that I wanted to add to your radar, as well as with DJT. Again, incredibly bullish right now, but maybe it's something that we can follow up with next week, open up a short on, and make some money as it retraces most likely back to $10 per share. I would love to follow up with this stock, currently trading at $16 to $17 per share. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think. Let me also make this very clear. Shorting is not meant for beginners. So if you are a complete beginner, shorting does come at a greater form of risk, and maybe it's best to just watch instead of actually trading or trying to short any of this, because again, technically speaking, a stock can continue to push up higher and higher And if you're not good at position size management or risk management, it's probably not something that you want to expose yourself to. And again, I love talking about that because just because something can make you money doesn't mean that you have the experience to actually tolerate it. And I hope that makes sense for some of you. With that being said, I really wanted to short MSTR today with my LPP team, but when you break down the ratios, it just didn't make sense. It was showing signs of consolidation, but even if MSTR ends up selling off to the lows that it hit today, that's a 2% sell-off. And it's a 2% sell-off that comes at a possible risk of 1.2% to 1.5% of potential upside. And I just didn't think the ratios were worth it. To be able to make 2% and then to be able to possibly lose 1.2%, those ratios are less than 2 to 1, as close to 1 to 1 as possible. And because of that, I just didn't see the ratios, statistically speaking, being in my favor. So again, when in doubt, don't be afraid to cash out. The big focus that I have right now is CoreWeave, DJT, and also it seems like there's a lot of concern with a lot of these big AI companies as Michael Burry has shedded some light on the fraudulent accounting that a lot of them are reporting. I wanted to ask you guys, I was thinking over the weekend I can make a detailed video highlighting the uncertainty of what these AI companies are doing in the background and why a lot of them have been struggling to make new highs. As you've seen, Oracle has been down 50% since its previous all-time highs just a few weeks ago. If you guys would like me to make that video, all I literally ask you to do is drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll do my part in keeping you most up to date. I wish you guys nothing but the best. I hope that I earned a thumbs up, and don't forget, I do trade live every morning. It's designed for complete beginners, and it's with my LPP team. If you want to learn more, click that second link in the description down below, and you can learn a little bit more on how you can start watching me trade live as soon as Monday once the market's open. Appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team, and happy Friday.